Today in this video we are going to discuss about the representative suit which is discussed in Civil Procedure Code 1908. The provisions have been given by the Code of Civil Procedure in Rule 3B, 8, 11, 12 and 23. In these rules, the representative suit can be made in the court representing all persons. தமிழே ஒரு 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 குரூப் ஆஃப் பீப்புளுடைய ரைட்ஸ் பாதிக்கப்படும் பொழுது, உரிமை பாதிக்கப்படும் பொழுது அந்த உரிமையை நிலைநாட்ட அல்லது உரிமைக்கு நீதி கேட்டு அந்த பல பேரிலே ஒருவரை நியமித்து அவர் மூலமாக வழக்கு தொடர்வதற்கு இந்த ரெப்ரசன்டேட்டிவ் சூட் என்று பெயர். இந்த ரெப்ரசன்டேட்டிவ் சூட்டில் முக்கியமான அங்கம் என்றால் கோர்ட்டு சில பேரை மட்டும் அனுமதிக்கிறது. அதோடு அல்லாமல் கோர்ட்டுடைய பர்மிஷன் இதற்கு அவசியம். முக்கியமாக கோர்ட்டுடைய அனுமதி தேவைப்படுகிறது. ஸோ we are going to discuss about this. So the nature and scope of the representative suit is agent or persons who act on behalf of a group of people or lot of people and all have same interest in the cause of action, and then the permission of court is necessary. And then another thing, the parties must be numerous, the members have same interest. And another thing, court present few persons on behalf of the entire class. Then the court issue notice of the suit to all interested parties having same interest. Then object of order 1 and rule 8, the to save the time, this is otherwise the affected persons who want to establish the suit, lot of people who want to establish the suit with another, each and every person have to institute a suit in the court. So the court time and the individual time as well as the money will be spent a lot. To avoid that, to save the time and expense, this representative suit is allowed to ensure single trial. And another thing, if a lot of people are instituting a suit in the court, there should be lot of cases here to ensure single trial and to avoid multiplicity of suits. This is the advantage of this representative suit. And then another thing, res judicata and representative suits. The explanation of 6th to section 11 of CPC, personal litigate bonafide in respect of public right. So this is the persons litigate bonafide in respect of public rights. This is mainly for the public rights. And then permission of court is necessary. So to institute the suit, the institution of suit with lot of persons, but it is represented by a few persons, then the court permission is necessary in representative capacity. So the few persons are one person who represented the entire mass. Then no agreement or compromises. So without the order 23 rule 3b, without the leave of the court, there cannot be any compromise or agreement between the parties who are going to litigate. So the court, without the leave of the court, that means the special permission of the court is necessary, if at all, if compromise or agreement is being reached among the parties. Then before granting leave, notice to the interested should be given by the court. So who are all interested in the case, so notice should be given by the court. Then substitution or addition of parties. that is sub rule 3 of rule 8. In this, with the leave of the court or the special permission of the court, similarly, the another plaintiff or defendant may be added to represent the persons with the leave of the court and permission of all parties. So sometimes what happens, the another plaintiff or defendant may be added by the leave of the court, by the special permission of the court to represent all parties. And then conduct of suit, rule 8a, court has power to permit a person or body of persons interested in any question of law, in issue, in any suit, to present his or its opinion before the court and to take part in proceedings in the court. Who are all interested and who are all eligible to represent the case in the court, they can participate in the proceedings. That is according to rule 8a. Then rule 11 and 12 prohibit the plaintiff or defendant may authorize one or more of them to appear, plead or act for them. So the rule 11 and 12 says plaintiff or defendant may authorize one or more of them to appear, plead or act for them. Then we will tell a problem and solution of solution to represent this case. The Bhopal gas tragedy case is the apt one for the representative suit. What happened in Bhopal, that is the gas tragedy, that is 3rd December 1984. During 3rd December 1984, in the midnight of that is December 3rd, the gas leakages occurred from the Union Carbide factory. That is a methyl isocyanate. The gas leaked from that is methyl isocyanate, which was used for the insecticide. It is highly poisonous, and then it was stored in some tank and it should be kept cool. But the heat developed in the tank and then it exploded, due to which the methyl isocyanate from the methyl isocyanate tank, lot of gases spewed, which is toxic, highly toxic, which is fatal. Since it was early morning, that is after midnight, people slept during that day, and then a lot of people died because of the inhalation of that poison gas, and some people with a lot of disabilities, they could save their life, but with a lot of disabilities. And then even some of the disabilities could seen in that area, that is Bhopal gas, due to Bhopal gas tragedy. So this is for on behalf of the affected people, the government of India, Union of India, filed a suit against Union Carbide, which is an American company, and then that was the case problem. And then issues whether any persons are represent the victims for damages. So any persons can represent for damages, yes. And then the issues. Second issue is, can government suo motu represent the victim for claiming damages? Suo motu means on its own. The court on its own, can the government on its own can sue the company which is miserably failed in protecting the gas leakages. So whether claim can be made on behalf of victim, yes. Then whether consent of all victims necessary. So lot of people, thousands of people affected. So whether thousands of people, the victims permission is necessary. No, it is not necessary. So since it is the for the public interest, the litigation is made by the Union of India. So each and every person's consent is not necessary. Then permission of court necessary, yes. So to represent the all victims, whether permission of court is necessary, yes. That is the issues. And rule order 1, rule 8, 11 to 12, what it says, that is with the leave of the court, the few people or one can represent the case. That is the order 1, rule 8 and 11 and 12 says. So, and then the application is whether the interested persons all should have same interest. That is the application. And the conclusion is the court awarded the compensation for the victims. That is the conclusion. With this, we conclude this video.